the last question we did? I think x y plus sin y equal to cos x का derivative, right? So today we will just solve problems. See, there is no discussion of concept today because now in differentiation we will just slowly increase the level. Some expressions will be very complicated, which you will differentiate. That's it. But there's no new concept. We will be using product rule, chain rule, quotient rule. That's it. Nothing else. So the first question of today's class is xy plus y square equal to tan x plus y. You need to find dy by dx. Find dy by dx. So what you will do? Differentiate both the sides with respect to x. So when you differentiate this, what rule will you apply? Product. Because two terms are multiplied. Y square ka differentiation will be what? 2y. That's it. 2y into dy by dx. Yesterday we discussed this. If you remember, y square ka differentiation with respect to y will be 2y. But you're differentiating with y or x? X. What we say, first you differentiate with respect to y and then multiply by dy by dx. Tan x, you know, secant square x, y will be dy by dx. Differentiate, find out the answer. कौन है? क्या है? ये मत क्या बोल वाह वाह ये नहीं बैठ के वीडियो रिकॉर्ड कर रहे हैं कोई वैसे ही चलेगा यही यही है चिकन चिली के लिए साला वीडियो ही रिकॉर्ड हो रहा है साला हम्म। चलेगा जल्दी जाओ चाइनीज चाइनीज बाय समझ ये सब 11 done what the answer chalo ठीक है let's check all of you match your answer differentiate the whole equation with respect to x so here we will apply product rule so what will I write x dash y plus x into y dash any questions y square here we have to be careful 2y into dy by dx why dy by dx came because we are differentiating with respect to x not y if I differentiate with respect to y what will I write here dy by dy which is that's why we don't write so since we are differentiating with respect to x it is dy by dx tan x is secant square x and y will be 1 1 into dy by dx. Now here write down x ka differentiation with respect to x 1 into y. Differentiation of y dy by dx. So I think now question is solved. You will club all the dy by dx together and done. So bring all the dy by dx together and the remaining terms on the other side. So this is x times of dy by dx plus 2y into dy by dx minus dy by dx equals to secant square x minus y. So take dy by dx common. What will be common? X plus 2y minus 1. That we will shift on the right side. All of you check the process. If any questions are there, quickly clarify. We will move to the next problem. No doubts? Let's take one more question similar to this. Then we will change the type. The question is sine square y plus cos of xy equal to k. K is constant. K is constant. Find dy by dx. Question is find dy by dx. So differentiate with respect to x. So sine square y, or you can say sine y whole square. So which rule we will apply first? Power rule. So this will become what? 2 times of sine y. Correct? Now what is the differentiation of sine y? Cos y. Then what is the differentiation of y with respect to x? Dy by dx. All of you check this whole thing. Any problem? First the power rule. N into sine y to the power 2 minus 1. Then differentiation of sine y, cos y. Then differentiation of y with respect to x, dy by dx. Now cos of xy. What is the differentiation of cos theta? Minus sine theta. So minus sine xy. Then we have what? Xy. So for differentiation of xy, which rule? Product rule. So x ka differentiation 1 into y plus x will be as it is and differentiation of y equals to
0.
0 because k is a constant. Check the whole thing. Check if any doubt is there, any step in the differentiation. Y dash means dy by dx only. You can directly write dy by dx also. It's the same. Do clarify your doubts. Differentiation is a building block. Okay? If differentiation is good, automatically integration becomes better. If differentiation is not good, the whole calculus you will struggle. So don't be overconfident because overconfidence in the sense we think that I will ask later on. That later on will be very late. So this is the right term. Whatever you don't understand in differentiation, clarify. Integration and differentiation are 100% correlated. If you know differentiation, you will do good in integration. Otherwise, integration will be out of league. So do focus in the class. I will go a bit slow. So whatever is the doubt, ask. So that y dash is dy by dx only. So we can take dy by dx common. So this will be what? What is 2 sine theta cos theta? Sine 2
Sine 2
theta.
theta.
Correct. Sine 2 theta. So sine 2y. Now, when you open the bracket, there will be two terms. This multiplied by this term first. So what we have taken common, dy by dx. So what will be left? Minus sine of xy into x. What is the second term? Minus y times of sine xy equals to 0. So I clubbed both dy by dx ka term together. So what is the final answer? Dy by dx equals to y. Shift that on the right side. Y times of sine xy divided by sine 2y minus x times of sine x. This is the final answer. Puppet, any doubt? Differentiation of sine inverse x is 1 divided by square root of 1 minus x square. Differentiation. Differentiation of cos inverse x. We have not discussed inverse trigonometric function. We'll discuss it later, but you need to remember this as of now. So minus 1 under root 1 minus x square. And differentiation of tan inverse x is 1 divided by 1 plus x square. Yeah, this one is minus. So these are called inverse trigonometric function. We'll discuss them in detail, but as of now, you can remember them. We will be using it in few questions. These are called inverse trigonometric function, and dash means single differentiation. Sure, let's discuss the next problem. Question is, if y is equal to square root of sin x plus y, find dy by dx. Let me write the options also for all of you. Cos x by 2y minus 1, cos x by 1 minus 2y, sin x by 1 minus 2y, and sin x by 2y minus. This is the question. We need to calculate dy by dx. Y equal to square root of sin x plus y. So you need to differentiate both the sides. Differentiate. You can use chain rule. For differentiating right side, we have to use chain rule. Outermost function square root. What is the differentiation of square root? 1 by 2 square root of x. Yesterday we discussed. Then inside the square root you have sin x. Sin x will be cos x. Y will be dy by dx. So differentiate both the sides with respect to x. Club all the dy by dx together. देखिए सब्सक्राइबर जब हम लोग स्टार्ट किए थे 2300 समथिंग पे कितना था 24 समथिंग था ऑलमोस्ट 150 रेगुलर कंटेंट डालना पड़ता है तुम और आए रेगुलर ऐड करना होगा कुछ ना कुछ आई थिंक सब्सक्राइबर बढ़ जाएगा हमारा अगर हम लोग रेगुलर हैं तो आराम से सोचना पड़ेगा मेरे को आइडिया इसके लिए पर्सनल ट्यूशन से जाना पड़ेगा पर्सनल ऑप्शन ए is the answer A for all of you who all got A one two students got A any other option B C D yes any doubts any student what happened other students are stuck how did you solve squared it Aditya okay take it. Either we can square see what I would suggest whenever we have square root square both the sides and then differentiate but if you feel that your fundamentals are very strong of differentiation no need to square without squaring also you can get the correct answer so if I square what is the advantage of squaring that we'll get rid of square root square both the sides y square equal to sine of x plus y okay differentiate both the sides with respect to x so what is the differentiation of y square 2y into dy by dx sin x is cos x and y is dy by dx so question is solved bring dy by dx here so dy by dx will be 2y minus 1 so dy by dx is cos x by 2y minus 1 which is option without square without squaring see without removing square root I think it will be a bit lengthy but we can do it so dy by dx equal to 1 by 2 times of square root of sin x plus y is this step clear into differentiation of sin x is what cos x and y is dy by dx now if you notice what is square root of sin x plus y substitute any problem okay this term is y it is already given in the question cross multiply so 2y dy by dx equal to cos x plus dy by dx. If you see that this step and this step exactly same. This one exactly same. Now you can rearrange, you'll get the answer. So whatever suits you, if you know both the methods, excellent. Whatever suits you, you can go ahead with that. Perfectly fine. I give the next question. Done. Any problem in this? The next question is find the derivative of f of e to the power tan x with respect to x. You need to find the derivative of this function with respect to x at x equal to 0. It is given that f dash 1 is 5. So find the derivative of f of e to the power tan x with respect to x at x equal to 0. And it is given that f dash 1 is 5. F dash 1 is 5. So how to differentiate this function? That is the first challenge here. How will we differentiate this? Can you see that there is a function inside f? F is a function itself. Inside f, what function is there? Exponential. And inside exponential, what function is there? Trigonometric. The function inside function. How do you differentiate? Chain rule. And we start from which function? Innermost or outermost? Outermost. So don't get confused if they change the nature. Always back your basics. If your basics are strong, if you're confident enough, you can solve or at least approach. You will not have that fear that whatever I'm doing is right or wrong. You'll always attempt it. And that's what is important in the initial stage. Initial stage, it's not important that you should get all the answers correct. That hesitation should not be there. You should have that courage. Let me try it. The second time, third time, automatically you will become better. Let's differentiate it. So I will differentiate the outermost function first. So how do we write it? F dash of e to the power tan x. Dash means what? Single differentiation. Into. I will go inside. What do we have inside? E to the power x or e to the power tan x. What is the differentiation of e to the power tan x?
e to the power tan x.
E to the power tan x. Then what is the differentiation of tan x?
Secant square x.
Secant square x. Check the steps if any doubt is there. I just applied chain rule. Outermost function का differentiation, e to the power x का differentiation, tan x का differentiation. This is the derivative of this whole function with respect to x. This is the differentiation. This whole thing is differentiation. Now, how to read it? What is the input? What is x equal to? 1. Right? Input is 1. So, what is the input of this function? X. So, if x is 1, what is the answer? 5. If x is 1, means input is 1, what is the value? 5. So put x as 1 here, equate it to 5. What x? So this 1 is x or e to the power tan x? X. Students, focus on the question. F dash 1 is 5. So that 1 is e to the power tan x or x. Sure. Online class, I think. I hope that you guys are not sleeping. F dash of 1 is 5. So the question, some of you are telling that 1 should be x, some of you are telling that it should be e to the power tan x.
So I think
So
it's e
that
to the power tan x.
it should be e to the power tan x. See the nature of the function. What is the input of f? X or e to the power tan x? E to the power tan x. So 1 should be, that is the input. So 1 should be x or e to the power tan x? E to the power tan x. Okay. 1 should be equal to e to the power tan x. So what should be x now? 0. Because tan 0 is 0 and e to the power 0 is 1. Okay. So this is not a very straightforward, this one is a bit tricky. So I'm repeating again. If you see this function ka input, the input is e to the power tan x And what is the input here? 1. So what can you write? That e to the power tan x is 1. And 1 can be written as what? E to the power 0. So tan x is 0. It means what is x equal to? 0. Tan theta is 0 at 0. Substitute here. So e to the power tan x is 1. So this is f dash 1. What is e to the power tan x? 1. X is 0. So what will be secant square x? 1. What is the answer? 5. Today any festival? Oh, Good Friday. Any other festival is it? You guys had holiday, na? Cool. Yes. You didn't have holiday. Right. We're getting the college ka feel from now. It's college we will not get holiday for these things. In college on Diwali, Holi, we have written exam. New Year we have written exam. Christmas we have written exam. I don't know whether they used to do it intentionally. Means we wrote exam till afternoon and then we took train and went on. Okay. So this question, all of you understood the mistake what we can do? This one. We take x as 1. So be careful. Whatever is the input here, same input should be here. E to the power tan x is 1. That was the only catch here. Second thing, again, it's a very beautiful question which basically tells you how to apply chain rule. Okay. Suppose we have a function like this. All of you see on the board. Suppose we have a function like, no need to copy this, square root of x minus 1 whole cube, x plus 1 square divided by x minus 3 to the power 4. I'm telling that find dy by dx. Question is find dy by dx. What will you do? How will you approach this? First you will square. Okay, ठीक. After that, product rule. You will bring one term on the left side and then product rule. It will be shorter method, you think? Very lengthy. Okay. If you still feel that no, I can manage, I will add two more terms here, two more terms here. Then so what I'm trying to explain here is that whenever we have multiple terms in the expression which are multiplied or divided and they ask you to differentiate it, always take the help of log. I'll show you how to do this. But first understand that why. So I'm repeating the statement again. When multiple terms or expressions are multiplied or divided, and then there is a power also on that. So many things are there. And they're asking you calculate the derivative. First take log on both the sides and then start the differentiation process. Don't start the differentiation in the first step itself. It will be a correct method, but it will be very lengthy. Okay. So the topic what we are going to discuss is called differentiation using log. Put the heading. Differentiation of the function using log. All of you know the properties of log? Everyone? Anyone who doesn't know, I will write the properties quickly. Huh? Log of x to the power n is equal to n times of log x. Log of x plus log of y, log xy, log x by log y will be equal to log of, I wanted to write ulta, I should have written. Yes, it's the same thing. Log x minus log y. Correct? Correct? Aditya? Yes. So understand here that this is wrong. It's not correct. It is log of x by y. It is not log x by log y. This is again a mistake which we end up doing. Not in the log per question. When I will mix up log with trigonometry or sequence and series, then we see that this happens frequently. I've observed this. This mistake happens frequently. So make sure that you don't do this mistake. There will be not two logs, only one log will be there. So log of x by y. Okay? Log of x by y. Same thing here. Sometimes students write this as log x into log y. It is log of xy. Only one log will be there. So these are the three main properties of log which we will be using. So we'll start with the first question. So the topic is differentiation using log. And before we start the topic, I'm again repeating the statement. How to identify log will be used when multiple expressions are multiplied, divided, and there are multiple powers on them. So it's a complicated expression. So we have to first take log and then differentiate. So the first question on the screen is differentiate square root of x minus 3 into x square plus 4 divided by 3x square plus 4x plus 5 with respect to x. So this is the expression. So expression looks simple. Simple expression. So that's where log will come into rescue. So now just see that how log simplifies the expression. So I will write y equals to x minus 3 into x square plus 4 divided by 3x square plus 4x plus 5. Take log on both the sides. So I'm taking log on both the sides. So what is the first rule which will get multiplied here? Power rule. Log of this whole thing. What is the power of this? 1 by 2. So just now we discussed log of x to the power n is n times of log x. So if you see that the power of this whole expression is how much? 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 will come in the front. So it will become what? 1 by 2 times of log of x minus 3 into x square plus 4 divided by 3x square plus 4x plus 5. Any problem in this? What I've done? Check the steps. Students, check all the steps. If any doubt is there, let me know. I've just applied log on both the sides. Now, what should be the next step? Properties of log. Just now you saw log of a by b is what? Log a minus log b. Apply the property. So 1 by 2 times of log of x minus 3 into x square plus 4 minus log of 3x square plus 4x plus 5. So log of a by log of b is log a minus log b. Now which property in this? Yes. So log xy is what? Log x plus log y. So log of x minus 3 plus log of x square plus 4 minus log of 3x square plus 4x plus 5. So now I have done the simplification. Now after this step, differentiation will start. Differentiation will start after this step. So what is the differentiation of log x? 1 by x. So what will be the differentiation of log y? 1 by y
1 by y.
into y dash or dy by dx. Correct. How will you simplify? You will break into three terms. Log 3x square. Huh? Simplify further. So differentiation of log y will be 1 by y dy by dx. Now on the right side, 1 by 2 as it is. What is the differentiation of this? 1 by x minus 3. What is the differentiation of x minus 3? 1. X is 1, minus 3 is 0. See this thing, it will be what? 1 by x square plus 4 into 2x. Why 2x? Differentiation of x square 2x, 4 is 0. Minus 1 divided by 3x square plus 4x plus 5 into, what is the differentiation of this? Yes. 3x square will be what? 6x into 6x. What is the differentiation of 4x? 4. What is the differentiation of 5? 0. Check all the steps. You need to differentiate log and you need to go inside the log and differentiate that also. Chain rule, function inside a function. Students, if any doubt is there, ask. Now, should we take LCM? No, you leave it like this. Don't take LCM. You'll get full marks. You'll get full marks. Don't even think of taking LCM. It will take again half page. Okay, you have done the simplification. You have done the differentiation. You will get marks for that. The means major chunk of the marks is simplifying by using log and then differentiation. So you will not get any extra marks. Suppose if you have time also, you take LCM and all, you are doing time pass, you will not get extra marks. And no one will cut your marks in board exam. I don't know about your school teacher, you can check with them. But in board exam, they follow NCRT, and NCRT also, they have just shifted y here and left this as it is. They are not simplified. So we will take y here. So it will be what? Y by 2. Okay, y will be going here. So what is y ka expression? Just check the question. Just tell me what is the expression for y? Under root of x minus 3 into x square plus 4 by 3x square plus 4x plus 5. Okay, thank you. So what did I do? I took this y on this side and wrote the expression for y. Okay, after that, I'm not writing, I'm just writing this. Copy paste. These kind of questions will be lengthy. And this is not lengthy. So there are questions which take two pages to solve. There are 5 markers in your exam. Okay, anyone copying? We'll discuss the next question. So, first important thing here is to understand that when to use log. I'm again and again repeating this thing because this question is there. So, I told that use log, so you used. It should click you that log needs to be used. So, if you see the next question now, just see the expression and tell me that is it necessary to take log or not. The expression is differentiate x to the power sin x. X is positive with respect to x. So we need to differentiate this. What will we use? Log is required. Huh? We can solve it. Is log required? No, right? We
No,
can
sir.
solve it. No, we can solve it like this. All of you see on the board. Sin x into x to the power sin x minus 1. Correct? Into cos x. Right? Done. What is wrong in this? X to the power n, right? N into x to the power n minus 1. Anything wrong? Mathematically, what is wrong in this? I just use x to the power n as n into x to the power n minus 1 and then differentiation of sin x is cos x. Right? 3 marks only for one step. क्या गलत है इसमें? What is wrong in this? N has to be, when we say differentiation of x to the power n has to be a real number. N is not a function. Okay? And I can take a bet on this that when I will give this question in one of the exam, I'll show you one or two answer sheet with the same answer. Okay? Maybe you will feel that you cannot be that one, just wait for a few months. Okay? So I don't want any one of you to fall in this category. So our fundamentals should be strong. So when we say differentiation of x to the power n is not a function there. Make a note of this. N is not a function there. N is a real number. Here, is it real number or function? Function. So make a note of this that this is wrong. Why it is wrong? Because x to the power n, which is n into x to the power n minus 1, n should be a real number and cannot be a function. So don't do this mistake. Again, we don't do it intentionally. Sometimes because time is less, we don't spend time in thinking, we do it. Sometimes we see the option is there, we tick it. Chalo, answer aa raha hai, just tick it. Be careful with the concept that this is not applicable for functions. It has to be a real number. Okay. So let's solve it. So we will equate it to y. You can say f of x also, anything. So y equal to x to the power sin x. So let's find dy by dx. I think you will sleep. Drink water. So how will you differentiate this? Can we directly do, or first we need to bring sin x down? We need to bring sin x in the level of x. And which tool will help in that? Log. Okay, log. So when you solve the questions, you get to know the variety, that where or in which scenarios we need to use log. So just don't see it or just read in the textbook this situation. You solve the problem. Automatically your mindset will develop. Acha, this I have to take log because I need to bring the terms on the same level. Okay. So I will take log y will be log of x to the power sin x. What will happen to the power? Power will come in the front. So this will become what? Sin x into log x. Now can we differentiate both the sides? Is the differentiation simple? Yes. So on the right hand side, we will use which rule? Product rule. Solve it. Tell me the answer. Asked. If any questions are there, ask quickly. What is dy by dx here? Log y will be 1 by y dy by dx. Sin x 1 by x plus. Where is the product rule? Forgot to apply product rule also. What happened? Overdose of differentiation. अभी तो integration is left, and you guys will start seeing the magic. We use differentiation का formula in integration because both look similar. So इसलिए थोड़ा सा focus. See the things. If you feel that things are going a bit fast for you, take your time. Think and write. I told already that in the first attempt, if you're trying also, it is more than enough. That doesn't mean that you write anything. You need to stick to the fundamentals. So students who got the answer, just match your answer, and students who are stuck can see on the board. Log y, 1 by y, dy by dx. Because we are not differentiating with respect to y, we are differentiating with respect to x. That is the reason this dy by dx. You don't have to mug up that. You know the reason. Apply it. On the right side, two functions are multiplied. U dash v plus u into v dash. So u dash sin x is cos x into log x. U into v dash. So sin x into 1 by x, question is solved. Shift 1 by y there. So it's a very simple question. You can count the steps also, 3 steps. So y. So y will go there. What is y?
X power sin x.
X power sin x. So this is cos x log x plus sin x by x. Can we cancel x and x? No? Okay. So this x is not separate. X is the part of sin theta. Okay. Okay. So why do I say these things? Because I see these things in the answer sheet very regularly. It happens. Last just after COVID, when the offline classes started, I saw a lot of new things. So when I was teaching in Chrysalis, I saw a few students answer sheet. They got 1 marks, 2 marks out of 40, 3 marks. I told that in online exam too, you were the topper of the class, and he was the topper. He used to get means I used to make paper. I used to make a tough paper, and still he used to get 2 or 3 boys and 1 girl. They used to get full in all subjects. Full. So I used to first and they used to answer also in the class. So I used to feel that they are very good. And I used to tell Vikram, yeah, few students are there in the class, they're super smart. I'm giving toughest question and they're solving. So he told me that just hold on. Let's observe for 2 or 3 months. The moment school opened, I saw they are not able to differentiate these basic things. That student cancelled X and X. Okay. And when I asked ki, what happened, what is happening, why? So that student tells me, sir, I am preparing for IIT. So I cannot solve subjective questions. You give me any MCQ, I can solve. So after that, I didn't speak anything. I left from there. I just turned myself and left because the mindset was completely other range. The time to change that thing was over. I tried to explain few students that they used to bring some IIT or whatever they were preparing, they used to solve that. I used to tell them, bhai, pehle NCRT solve NCRT, your basics. I think that student somehow passed, but still. So why I'm trying to discuss these things that because we think that NCRT is bakwas textbook. If NCRT is given to you, there is a reason. The first book which should be finished for any subject, whatever it is, PC, MB, computer, anything, first textbook should be this. You need to finish this. You may say that, sir, it is very easy for me after 1 month. At least for 1 month, you solve, na? You finish everything. Solve the exercise. If you feel that normal exercise is very easy for you, solve the miscellaneous. If miscellaneous is very easy for you, then you are not made for this class. Okay. So just see the level of the question in the miscellaneous exercise. They are very good, very good. The JE picks question from there directly. If you're finding miscellaneous easy means you are already selected for any exam, whatever you are thinking of, within time limit. So never ignore NCRT for any subject. Finish it line by line, all the examples. I will not do all the examples in the class. Whatever I am skipping, you try at home. Go home and check which questions you are doing. Solve the examples, solve the exercise. But NCRT should be finished first. That is the first book. All the questions. And in every class, there are few students who are like that. My classmates also, I remember, I solved only NCRT. And I think I told you guys, NCRT in previous year question. He used to bring H.C. Verma, Grade12. Have you heard of those books? I don't know. And there's one more book after that, Grade12. So he used to bring and tell me that, bhai, तूने ये solve किया क्या? So I used to tell that कि नहीं, I'm just solving NCRT and the previous 10, 15 years questions. So don't see others, see yourself. If you feel that your level has increased, then increase the standard. Buy some new books. Ask me, I will tell you. But if you feel that whatever tests are happening in school, whatever tests are happening in tuition, if your performance is not up to the mark, first build your fundamentals and speed. Two things. The moment these two things are built up, you can increase the standard. But without making the ground floor or the basement strong, you can't build the building. Otherwise, that building will fall, maybe in 1 month or 2 months. First, fundamental and speed. That's it. And if you feel that I'm lying, see the entrance exam. Pick any entrance exam ka paper and check. 80% of the paper is based only on fundamentals and speed. A student who score 80% and above gets the college of their dream. I'm not lying. But more than 80%, for that you need high-five books. First, make your fundamentals strong. You can get selected for any exam, whatever exam you need. Okay, so live in the reality. Don't see any XYZ person. So next question, how much time do we have? What's the time? 8:45? It is 8:25. That's 8:40. If it was 8:25, I would have given 10 minutes ka more lecture. Chalo, theek hai, let's discuss the next question. So this one I want you guys to solve. You guys remember the trigonometric identities? I think I asked in the last class, write all the trigonometric identities in your notes. All the graphs should be in your notes. because the next question is dependent on that. And if you don't know the identity, you have to leave this question. So if you have still not added the identities after today's class, write down all the trigonometric identity in your notes. It is important. So the function is cos x into cos 2x into cos 3x. Differentiate. Okay. Differentiate. Two methods are there. Two methods are there. First method, that we will simplify this expression by using the identity 2 cos A cos B. What is 2 cos A cos B? Did it? Huh? It was in cos x plus y minus. Okay. So 2 cos A cos B is cos A plus B plus cos A minus B. Okay. These identities will be used in integration also. That is the reason I told you guys to write now, because if you start revising from now, by the time we start integration, all the identities will be on your fingertips. You don't have to see my face when I ask the answer. You will tell the answer quickly. Please listen to me. What I am telling, there is a reason for that. You will be only benefited, not me. So first method is that you use this identity. But if you use this identity, you have to use that identity two times. Okay. First, you will combine cos x, cos 3x. We have done these things in class 11 trigonometry also. So you will multiply by 2 and combine these two. So 2 cos x, cos 3x will be what? Cos of 4x plus cos of how much? 2x. Then you will multiply that by cos 2x, and then again you have to apply the identity. Okay. Which I want you guys to ignore. This method will be super lengthy, not wrong, but lengthy. We want a shorter method. If you remember the statement what I made, whenever multiple terms are multiplied or divided, to differentiate it, first we simplify by taking log. Okay. So what I will do, I will assume it to be y. I will assume it to be y. Take log on both the sides. What is log xy? Log of x plus log of y. What will be log of xyz? Log x plus log y plus log z. Same thing here. Log cos x plus log cos 2x plus log cos 3x. Log cos x plus log cos 2x plus log cos 3x. Any problem? So simplification is done. Now what we will do? Differentiation. Now we will do differentiation. So differentiate both the sides. I want all of you to try. Differentiate both the sides with respect to x. All of you try this. Is it done? What are you doing in school? Change up. This is over. So they started with which topic? No, no, no. Means they started with which topic in school? Continuity. Relation function over. Which school है यार? The school is faster than Chaitanya Narayana also. That must have finished. And when how many chapters? Beans. So when did your 12th start? Feb mid, right? Feb beginning. So 2 months where they finished 4 chapters. First four. They are the biggest. I will take 4 months to finish first four. I will take 4 months to finish first four. They are the biggest chapters. The second part we can finish in 2 weeks, one chapter. First four chapters are biggest. But yeah, so they want you to teach. They want any. They have any plan? They want to teach you college also. Okay. The speed with which they are teaching you, I think they will finish the syllabus by August. And 4 chapters in physics. Okay, let's differentiate it. Log y, 1 by y, dy by dx. 1 by cos x, that's it. भाई यहाँ पे dy by dx cos x is minus sin x. There will be no dy by dx here because it is a function of x and you're differentiating with respect to x. So first log ka differentiation 1 by cos x, then cos ka differentiation minus sin x. Then same funda here, log x is 1 by x. Cos 2x will be how much? Minus sin 2x. Anything else? Into 2. 2x ka differentiation will be how much? 2. Okay, go step by step. I'm telling that you take your time, but see the step. After seeing the answer, you will say that I know everything, but still I did mistake. Same thing. Log x, 1 by x, cos theta, minus sin theta, 3x का differentiation, 3. All clear? So now we will move the term on the right hand side. So y, what is the value of y? Cos x, cos 2x, cos 3x. Now in the bracket, minus tan x, minus 2 times of tan 2x, minus 3 times of tan 3x. You can take minus common if you want. All clear? Any doubt? You guys are understanding everything in the first attempt. I'm a bit surprised, but I hope that that surprise is in a positive way. So this has not happened that I've thought whatever I thought that I will finish till here. Still, I have 15 minutes. I thought that there will be a lot of doubts, but no problem. Let's do the next one. Next is this one. Cos x to the power y equals to cos y to the power x. So function over a function. Function ka power is a function. So what is the first step we should do? Take log on both the sides. Okay, so don't do x to the power n. Don't do y into cos x to the power y minus 1. That is not applicable. It has to be a real number. It is a function. So what is the first thing? You will take log on both the sides and then differentiate with respect to x. All of you try this. This question you have to solve on your own. You have 2-3 minutes, not more than that. Done.
Sir, I'm getting the answer in terms of logs.
In terms of log, okay. Tan x tan y. Tan x by tan y. Cot x by cot y. Any other answer? You got in terms of log. What is the answer? Log cos x plus tan y plus tan x. Hmm. So, into x. So let's check whether the answer is correct or not. But most of you have tried. Very good. I appreciate your efforts. That is, like I told, that this is the most important thing now. You are writing. And whatever mistakes you do, you observe that and try that again at home. See that whether you're getting the right answer. Whatever you do wrong, that you have to practice at home. Take log. So it will be what? Y times of any problem? Log. Power will come down. X times of log of cos y. Differentiate both the sides. So which rule? Product. Two different functions multiplied. Product. So differentiation of y dash, log will be as it is, plus y will be as it is. Differentiation of this. Log is what? 1 by x and cos is minus sign. See how smoothly we will do this. Same thing here. UV rule. Two functions multiplied. Product rule. So x ka differentiation 1. Second function will be as it is. Plus x will be as it is. What is the differentiation of log? 1 by x. Cos y is minus sin y. That's it. Cos y is what? Into dy by dx, which is y dash. So how many terms of y dash do you have? Two. Club all of them together. The other terms you move on the other side. So y dash ka term you bring here. So that is minus. It will come here, become plus. This term you bring on the left side. So y dash you took common. So log of cos x plus x times of sin y by cos y equal to log of cos y plus y times of sin x by cos x tan x. So y dash equals to log of cos y plus y tan x whole divided by log of cos x plus x times of tan y. Getting the same answer? Is my answer correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So whoever is getting stuck is must when you go home, take half an hour ka break, 1 hour ka break, at least sit for 40-45 minutes. Wherever you did mistake, at least solve those questions again. After seeing the solution, everything looks easy. Understand this thing. If you are not able to do, you have to practice it again. Don't judge the question by seeing, acha, after seeing that it looks easy. Why you are not able to do, you have to find out that and practice. Where? Where? This minus, na? It goes here. This term I brought here. This term I brought on the right. dy by dx ka term on the same side. Yes. And all the terms without dy by dx on the other side. Okay. So note down the homework. Exercise 5.5 from NCRT. Exercise 5.5, question number 2, 3, 5, then 13, 15, 16, 17, 18. So this will take only maximum 25 minutes to finish it. So when you sit to complete this, make sure that you keep the track of time. You should not take more than 20. How many questions are there? So 8 threes are 24 average. 25 minutes is enough. So I've not given you homework where you have to sit and do for 2 hours, 3 hours. Only 25 minutes you can find from your busy schedule. You can complete everything. Okay. So we'll meet tomorrow. You can check the timetable. Tomorrow I think you have class from 4 o'clock only. Right? So 4 to 7:30 is the class. 4:30 to 7:30 is the class, and then 7:30 is the exam. So you can check with the chemistry teacher whether it is chemistry class or bio class. You can check in the group. But
So is there
for
max tomorrow?
no, tomorrow will be physics.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
Tomorrow it is physics class. You can check with chemistry teacher whether it is chem or bio. Like, chalo, bye guys. See you tomorrow.